What is going on, guys? Johnny on the track, back with another video. And today I am going to be filling out my NASCAR in-season tournament bracket. 5 rounds, starts in Atlanta, then to Chicago, then to Sonoma. So back-to-back road courses, then to Dover for, I believe, the final four. Yep, that's correct. And then the championship round is the Brickyard 400. So before I do this, I just want to say, and I have to start doing this more. If you're first time viewer, watcher, listener, however you're consuming this, please, please, please hit that subscribe button down below. It goes a long way. The channel just continues to build, so I appreciate everybody watching. But if you do watch and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button down below. And maybe if you hit that subscribe button, you will have a perfect bracket. And that's what I'm trying to get to. I mean, a perfect bracket is tough, I'll say, but if we can get the winner or at least like three of the final four, that'd be pretty awesome. But here we go. So Atlanta is round one. So we've got a super speedway. So I think some of this has to play into how you're picking things. So the number one overall seed obviously is Denny Hamlin up against Ty Dillon. This one's tough because I feel like you want to pick Denny Hamlin, but I don't know. Denny Hamlin has really not made his mark, I feel like, on a super speedway in quite some time. But I don't know. I just feel like if Denny gets through, he has a pretty good shot to get some good results. So I'm gonna go with the safe pick there. Oh, what is going on? Okay, they're giving me the lines. Wow, straight to DraftKings. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna pick Denny there. Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski. I both have been really, really good at super speedways. Kyle Busch, especially in the next gen car. But I do feel like Brad Keselowski. I'm high on him this week. If you have tuned into the betting show, which is the previous video that I uploaded, Brad Keselowski very high on. So I'm going to pick Brad Keselowski out of that group. Um, Bowman versus Logano. I think you got to go Logano at a super speedway. Suarez, Bubba. I think this is a good matchup. Suarez did not have a good Atlanta, but he is a previous Atlanta winner. I think if Suarez does get through, I actually think the next two, Chicago and Sonoma, suit him well. So I think Suarez gets through against Bubba. Barry and Nemechek, again, two guys that have had really solid seasons. I'm gonna have to go with Barry here just because I like the alliance with Penske. Elliott, Dillon. I mean, Chase Elliott has not finished outside the top 20 in a single race yet. So I think you have to pick Chase Elliott here. That's the good one. Jones Chastain. Wow, this is a good one. I think this is a coin flip. I'm gonna go with Eric Jones to advance. Bell Stenhouse. Again, you want to pick Bell because he's been so consistent. He's top three. He's a top three guy in points. But Stenhouse at Atlanta. I mean, you have to play that into consideration. Now, also Bell is just won the previous Atlanta race, so sometimes you kind of go, okay, he had a good result at a super speedway last time. I feel like maybe due for a bad one, so this one's tough. Oh man, I want to pick Stenhouse, but I'm gonna go with Bell. Bell's my guy. You guys know that. Briscoe up against Gregson. I think Briscoe coming off the win kind of has a dud. I'm gonna go Gregson here. Priest Byron, great matchup. Great matchup in the first round. You guys know I got to roll with Priest. He's my guy. Blaney Hocevar. I think Hocevar has too many enemies at this point at a super speedway. I'm going to go with Blaney. Larson Reddick. Man, oh geez, Reddick's been atrocious this year. And Larson had a good result last time we were at Atlanta. Actually won a stage. So maybe he builds on some of that momentum. Maybe he's found a super speedway that he likes. So I'm gonna go with Kyle Larson there. McDowell, Allmendinger, two guys that whoever wins this matchup, I think is gonna go far in this tournament. I'm gonna pick McDowell. I think he's just better at super speedways. Ty Gibbs, Justin Haley. I mean, oh man, Justin Haley's been atrocious this year. Ty Gibbs has been pretty solid the last couple weeks. I think Ty Gibbs stays on his little heater. Cindric Zane Smith, got to go Cindric here. And Busher Gillen, another solid matchup, but I'm high on RFK, so I'm going to go with Busher there. Round two at Chicago. Denny and Brad, two guys that you don't expect to run very well here. but I think overall you trust Denny a little bit more on a road course. Logano Suarez, I think you go Suarez here. I think you go Suarez. Barry Elliott, got to pick Chase. Jones Bell, got to pick Bell. Priest Gregson. Priest qualified second at Mexico. That team, obviously, him and Busher, or Busher in general, has been exceptional at road courses. Maybe Priest is finding some of that speed. I'm going to go Priest here. I think that's the no-brainer. This is a good one. Blaney Larson. I think Larson overall is just better and faster at road course events, so I'm going to go Larson there. McDowell Gibbs, great matchup in the second round. Oh my goodness. Wow. So even if you put Allmendinger through, that's another banger. Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna go McDubs. I think McDubs gets through. Cindric Busher, again, another solid matchup, but I think overall you got to go Busher based on the speed. Round three is Sonoma. I'm gonna go with Suarez again. I'm gonna go with Suarez again. I think I don't trust Suarez, but I think overall, again, if he gets through that first round, he's just better at than a lot of these guys at road course racing. He just is. So I'm gonna go Suarez there. Elliott Bell, great matchup. Man, oh geez. Uh, I'm gonna go. This is a toss up. Where are we again? Sonoma. I gotta go Bell. Toyota's been better. Priest Larson. I mean, I want to pick Priest, but I feel like I have to pick Larson. Damn, this is tough. Oh, damn it. Oh man, this is so tough. Ah, Larson. I gotta pick Larson. And then Busher McDowell. Oh man, Busher has been like so close to winning at Sonoma, and I feel like he could. But McDubs, I feel like McDubs could really make a big run at this thing. Like he could very well find his way into the final four. But I'm gonna go with the safe pick, Busher. Oh man, it's so tough. Imagine Priest Busher in the final four going up against each other. That'd be good stuff. Okay. So Suarez and Bell at Dover. Yeah, you gotta pick Bell. Suarez is no shot at Dover. And then Larson and Busher. Yeah, I think you gotta go Larson here. I don't think Busher has the speed there. So Bell, Larson. I like honestly. To me, there's just no way as I look at 5 rounds of racing that you can expect Kyle Larson to be consistent for 5 straight races. You can't do it in my opinion. So I feel like maybe I'm overestimating Larson. I know he's super fast, but I mean just like every 3 races he wrecks somehow. So I think if we just take this based on consistency, you got to like really you should look at 2 names, Chase Elliott and Bell, but they're going to face each other here. They've been the 2 most consistent drivers in my opinion. So overall, I'm going to go with the more consistent driver. I'm going to pick Christopher Bell. What will the winning driver's margin be in the final race at Indy? Please enter a number between a point. So I don't know if this is the winning driver here's margin against his against Larson, or if it's just like whoever wins, what's the margin to second? I'm gonna assume it's how much he beats Larson by. So let's go with oh geez, 4.7 seconds. Does that work? Did that work? Create a username. Jot. Boom. There it is. Wow. So Hamlin to the next round, Kez to the next round, Logano, Suarez, Berry, Elliott, Jones, Bell on one side, Gregson, Priest, Blaney, Larson, McDubs, Ty Gibbs, Cindric, Busher on another side. Then Denny advances. He goes up against Suarez in the Elite Eight. Elliott against Bell. That is a banger of an Elite Eight matchup. Priest is going to face Larson in that side of the Elite Eight, and Michael McDowell and Chris Buescher, 2 road course ringers in the Elite Eight. For my final four, I got Suarez beating Hamlin at Sonoma, right? Yeah, that would be that Sonoma race. I got Bell narrowly beating Elliott. I think that's going to be a great matchup. Busher and Larson advance against McDubbs and Priest. And then you got to go with the two fastest guys of that bunch, Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. And I've got the guy that has made me so much money in my career betting on NASCAR, Christopher freaking Bell in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing wins the first ever NASCAR in-season tournament challenge, and I'm here for it. Christopher Bell, I guess I got to place a bet on Christopher Bell to win this thing. Who is your pick? Who do you have winning the inaugural NASCAR in season tournament? Want to know what you guys think? Put your winners in the comments section down below. Let me know what you think of my in season bracket. Am I crazy for picking Bell? Is Daniel Suarez to the final four straight up madness? It probably is, but I want to know what you guys think. Put that in the comments section down below. Give this video a like. It goes a long way for the channel. And please, please, please hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Or if you watch my stuff but haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.